Hello dear friends, my name is Filfar and today we are going to look at a little bit older project again, but similar to Firework, which is simple to explain, and you can see it's 2D project, and I'm calling it like player physics or player example. It will be about control the player, have some rectangle collisions and some other stuff. So what this project can do is actually you can jump with W. You are controlling with AWD, so you can jump, you can move, you can see, and you can shoot also. So with mouse you can shoot. So it's basically you can create even multiplayer if you want. So this is basic of this project. You can see there is even collision, so it's good, everything is working. So now let's jump into code, and sorry for my voice because I'm after COVID, so I got time and I want to record another tutorial. I hope you will like it. If yes, please give like. So let's jump into the code. So it's simple. It's in HTML. We are using Canvas again. Canvas again, imagine it as XY. Where you are drawing some objects, putting background, rectangles, everything. Imagine it as you are some artist and you are going to draw something in it. Style CSS is pretty simple, it's just nothing to worry about. Cursor we are putting none because we don't want, we have our own cursor. So let's jump here. Here are the main variables. Again, complete basic. This is client width, height, canvas width, height, but canvas is full screen actually in web browser, so it's like client. Player circle radius is 50, and here are some arrays for player, keys that you are clicking, for WSAD, bullets, and also rectangles, so those steps. So now we are starting with get angle. This is the basic function. Again, angle of 0.1, 0.2, so x, y, 0.1, x, y, 0.2. This rectangle function is for creating rectangles we will be stepping on in the game. So it is putting in this array you can see here. So this rectangle is basic class. We are having x, y, width, height. It's complete basic, and here we are printing the rectangle. So we are using the color and x, y, width, height, and here we are filling the rectangle. So here is the bullet function. You can see actually bullets are expanding by the time, so it is starting with small and it is going to bigger and bigger, you can see. So this means we are stretching the bullets by some speed, different speed. You can see here are two speeds. First speed is higher, and second one is smaller one. What we are basically doing is we are just stretching the bullet. So here when we are printing it from point to point that is expanding from each other. It's not so hard. So this function is this is class. Again, this is basic, and we are creating this class here, and we are putting it in this variable. and in this variable we are putting another mathematical function to make it work. You can actually try to change few things here to see how it works, but if you know the basic mathematics, then you should understand this. It's not so hard actually. So we are putting it again in array bullets. Let's go more down. This will be a little bit complicated section, because this is a player class, and here where we have update function, this whole thing here is mathematics. You can see where you have nodes. You can see it's telling what does it mean, exactly what does it mean. So here is updating player gravity and speed on certain conditions. So basically I will not go like through every single step in this mathematical function, because it is really, I would need actually, I think, paper and simple pen to explain how this works. But you can go from step by the step, understanding how it actually works. So it's not so hard, I would say, because it's simple. If you have gravity, you are just adding some value. For example, I don't know, like every frame you are adding 1 on y-axis. That's why it's falling down. But when it's falling down here, you have to stop it, right? You have to stop it. So those conditions are to make collisions, so it will not fall down under the display. So when it's here, so it will not fall down. So those functions, for example here, where you have function the player gravity with other values can't be greater than client height, which means that it will actually not fall down. So this condition will stop actually the player falling down under the display. So it's simple. Yeah, I'm actually going from scratch, but it's still better to learn it from scratch and then jump in some Unity engine and other platforms to understand how it actually works, because then you can edit everything you want in future. And this is simple function to draw. We are drawing circle, right? So I'm putting yellow there, I'm drawing the circle, and then I'm filling it. These functions are actually inside the context, so 2D engine for Canvas. So don't worry like that you don't know or something. You will simply it's not so hard. You will simply learn it. You can simply learn it in Google, like how the context is working. So let's continue here in this section. Now we have load player, so it will create a new class player and it will put basic position. And we have load cursor. So cursor is again, we are putting, you can see it's like two circles. So cursor is filled by two circles that are here. It has different value, but here you have line width and stroke, so it's like around, and here you have fill. Fill means that it will fill the color completely with our values that we put here. So let's see what is here. We are loading player. Here we have document. This is actually basic JavaScript. So we are putting event listener for key down, key up, mouse move, and click. So click will make bullet, mouse move will add X and Y. We are getting the values from the client, and key up, key downs, it's we are controlling key here. Check which key is pushed. So when we have A, it's adding velocity, player velocity x minus 200, and here is plus 200. This is moving to left and right actually, and here we have velocity y, which means it's jumping. So it means it's minus 2200 because it's actually opposite. How to explain this? It's starting from this point, right? It's going like y, here is 100, 200, 300 until like 800 here, let's say 800. So when we are jumping, we are actually putting minus to y to make it jump. If we would put plus, it would jump under the screen actually. So it's not so hard to learn. You can try it. I will put GitLab link again in description, so you can try it. And these values are these functions for rectangles are actually those rectangles we have here. So you can jump on it. You can simply play. So you can create your own map. Even if I would too much want to do, I can create like even maps and everything. So it's like it's your wish how you will edit the code. And this update function is the same as in Fireworks. So it's like repeat. It's like frames per second. So we are setting it in interval and we are putting frame delay. So this is basic code for the player. This I would say is the most hardest part, but just try it with yourself. Try to change variables, how it react. You can put debug in console. You can play with it. This is another like one of my older codes, but still good to explain. I think I was explaining this in high school. Obviously this video is not like for complete beginners. I would say like little bit more advanced programmers, but I think that's all. You can you can try it. You can simply play with it. Do whatever your creativity is telling you. You have no limits in programming and mathematics. So this is simple player physics to learn how to code it in JavaScript. Thank you for watching and see you in next one. I hope you will like it. And don't worry about mixes will come. This is just short video again I wanted to put for people who would be interested. So have a great day and leave a like, comment if you want and let me know the feedback